Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, out on the rocks, on the beach. I mean, just look at this. Look how much the waves have crashed on and made all these rocks like really round and smooth and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool looking. Just me? No, you guys too? You think it's cool looking? Good. I'm glad we're on the same boat on this one because I think it is pretty sweet. Now, this is, of course, today's daily challenge. So I think it's time for me to place down my guess as to where I think it is. It was yesterday's daily challenge. Is it Porcupine? No, it's not. I mean, I don't think this is Hawaii. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it is. But I got nothing better to guess, so why don't we go ahead and say it is? Why don't we say it is not the Big Island? Yeah, let's go say it's the Big Island. And let's go, place it right down there. The answer is, couldn't have been more wrong. It was one of the very volcanic islands over here north of Sicily. 146, hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A pretty cool spot. We got a lot of water over here. Just check that out. Tons of the wet stuff. Big clouds coming in too, so better watch out. Make sure you, won't get stranded or something like that when it starts raining. Lots of sand as well. You can see these big hills are made out of sand. You can even see big sort of sandy pits all the way back over here. I mean, when you come back home from the beach, you're going to have sandy pits. Will you? I don't know. You mean sandy armpits? Is that something that really happens? No, really. But hey, you know what? This is still a beautiful place. Sand everywhere. And it is very, very nice. So, of course, that brings up the question, where in the world do you think we are? That's what you guys are here to answer. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Michael Mosca, who comes in with their third challenge. Now, this one has no theme, but I have been told that I should probably use my experience knowing where they place most of their location to remember that, to have some knowledge as to where most of these locations will be. Unfortunately, I don't remember where you have placed most of your locations. So, I come in here at a disadvantage. Well, not really a disadvantage, just no advantage to be had. But regardless, thank you so much, Michael Mosca, for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, look down at the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you'll find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's get cracking to it. And of course, we're in Australia. I mean, that makes sense, right? Australia. And is this going to be one where, we're right around Adelaide or something like that? Maybe. I'm remembering some challenges that were like that, where we were very close to Adelaide. Australia's cheapest chemist. What does that even mean? Is chemist another name for pharmacist in Australia? Maybe. Maybe they just call pharmacists chemists. I mean, it sort of makes sense if you think about it. Because, pharmaceutical products are chemicals. Or made of chemicals, at least. So, it would make sense then if instead of a pharmacist, although, there's a lot of pharmacies around here. I mean, how many pharmacies do you need? Okay, so that sort of thing that I just made up doesn't really seem like it. I mean, is this just do a lot of people get sick in Australia? I mean, I guess, there's all sorts of spiders and snakes and stuff like that. You can need some anti-venom at every street corner or something like that. And of course, I'm just making stuff up. But emergency. There's hospitals and emergencies and the local chemist and the pharmacy and this guy painting the roof red. And 7-Elevens, which we don't even find here, or maybe not even in America anymore. But there you go. I mean, 7-Elevens are for Japan, Korea, and Australia only now. So, this bus, if we catch up to it, Wollongong. We know where that is. Wollongong, just trying to, right off the bat, is the one that is that is over here. Yeah, it is that one. I was trying to remember if it was that one or Geelong, but it is not. So there you go. Wollongong. Found it. The answer is definitely that. 6422. All right. Well, what have we got here? Hunter Mall Chambers. Let's find out if we've got... actually, this wasn't necessarily an Australia theme. In fact, I don't really... we are in Australia. Interesting. Something electrical. I wouldn't have thought, based on like all these trains and stuff like that, I would have thought we were going to be in like Eastern Europe type location. But hey, sometimes it's good to be the Eastern Europe of Australia. And looks like we're going to be in Newcastle. Newcastle. Well, there you go. Long time ago, we did a Newcastle-themed challenge where we went to many Newcastles around the world. And that has cemented in my mind that there is a Newcastle that is worth mentioning in Australia. I mean, there are plenty of countries, I'm sure, that have Newcastles. In fact, many countries, including probably this one, the one that I live in, although I can't really think of a place called Newcastle. I'm sure there's a Newcastle in Canada. In fact, I'm sure there's more than one. There's probably several of them. But which ones has the newest castle? Who knows? So, I don't think I've ever been to one, but that has cemented in my mind that this Newcastle is real and is there. So where is this Newcastle? It's up here, like in a Brisbane type area. Oh, well, it's a lot. Okay, it's like a Wollongong is to Sydney, what Newcastle is to Sydney, but reverse. So sort of wrong area I was looking in, but that's fine with me. We're going to call ourselves somewhere like right around here near Memorial Drive. And the answer was, that was the inland coast. 6317. All right. Well, what about this, Mr. IPF, Atlantic Trading Company, stock list, Aziz, cash and carry. So where are we going to be? Are we going to be, is this going to be the bustling streets of Brisbane? Or is this going to be the buzzing .co.za? ZA. I mean, I could keep saying it. Zambia. No, I don't think so. South Africa. Maybe ZA is South Africa. I mean, I got to admit, this building looks like it was featured in 2010's smash hit District 9. 2009 smash hit District 9? Maybe. I'm going to say so. I'm going to say these are the bustling streets of Pretoria. In fact, there's a police car over here that would have greatly helped me if I just paid more attention to it. Police. Metro. Well, yeah, it's always nice when the police tells you specifically which metropolitan area it's about, but that's maybe because the metropolitan area here is so confusing, because, with Pretoria and stuff like that, and Johannesburg, all sorts of together, it always makes things more confusing. Pretoria, we're going to call this one Pretoria, and we're going to call it right there. Make the guess, and the answer was Johannesburg, but right on the right track. 3915. What about this? Market Square. No idea what country we're in. Could be a few of them, but if I had to make a guess, I'd say Australia because, well, I mean, we've been in Australia so far a whole bunch of times. So, although we could be in like New Zealand, that's possible as well. Meyer, a Target, Hog's Lunch, Allison's Bidet. I don't know if it really said Allison's Bidet. Wharf restaurant entrance. People love putting flags near the wharf. So, helicopter flights in Australia. All right. So, we are having some helicopter flights in Australia, and we are probably going to be somewhere that is near Sydney, but not quite. Or maybe we'll have gone somewhere else. Agency Bendigo Banking. Certified something. So someone is certified, and we're definitely in Australia. But where in Australia is a very good question. If it's urgent, make sure you ship it with whatever that company said. Well, where's the water? The water faces north. Really, it does? The water is north. What if we look that way? Well, then it's kind of east. Geelong. Maybe we could be there again. It's possible. It's not that close, and I don't see, that's a possibility. There's not really much to see, unfortunately. Have not uncovered the secret. Oh, hold on. What does that say? Let's say Ballard and Melbourne. In the A10. Alright, so we got that. A10, M1. A10, B10, A300. What is this? M1, A1. You know what? We're just gonna go over here then. We're gonna see we're in Dormana. The answer, Geelong. Oh, darn. I was right. It was Geelong. 3841. Well, misguessed. And finally, I don't think this is Australia at all. Private Guardston. Yeah, not Australia, indeed. So don't enter the private garden, or else someone's going to be mad at you. I don't blame them either. It's never nice to have a private garden and then just see someone randomly on it. I mean, that's never what you want. So, what country is this going to be in? Or what is Austria? Austria. I wonder if you did something like that, just because that's actually kind of a funny joke. Austria. I bet you did. I bet you did do that. That's really funny. This is like a secret Australia challenge. Went with South Africa, because at times it can look very much like Australia. And then you go for this one over here for the Austria is like Australia because the name is so similar. I'm going to say I think you did that. So where in Austria do I think we are? I think we are going to be a little bit up north, sort of like right near the Czech Republic. Make the guess and the answer. No, Norway. Oh, darn. I should have looked more at the language. That would have helped me a lot. Unfortunately, I was trapped too much in my Austria-Australia debate. 2067. There you go, 22,562. I mean, it's pretty good. I got most of the locations right except for the last one. Started off in Wollongong, then we went to none other than Newcastle. Then we went to Johannesburg, not Pretoria. And also, we went to Geelong, not across the water. And then we went to Norway, not Austria. Well, I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I certainly have. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm going to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.